I haven't got any food. Bear! No, I haven't. I haven't got any food. Now, these animals at Stonebridge City Farm are used to being fed all the time from food that you can buy at a kiosk. And they obviously haven't had much food this morning because they all seem to be very keen, especially this little calf. I'm sorry, I haven't got anything for you. I really haven't. So I'm going to move on. I might get some food later. No, I haven't got any food. I've arrived at the entrance of Stonebridge City Farm now, and it's developed quite a lot since I was last here a couple of years ago. And at that point there was a lot of concern that the city farm was going to close down because of lack of funds, lack of support, and it seems to have raised money. And it's still providing a lot of the local services, like selling plants that it's propagated itself, like these herbs. There's some lemon balm there, and mint, and others. And the gardens have been developed nicely too, lots of herbaceous perennial plants, many of which are still in flower, which is nice to see at this time towards the end of October. And it's very attractive. It attracts young children because of the animals. There are rabbits and ducks, geese, goats, and of course the cattle that you've already seen. They've also got a small collection of trees here of different varieties, which they've very nicely given some information on this notice board, also with the shapes of the leaves helping you to identify them. Some beautiful herbaceous perennials still in flower here. I think these are probably gazanias, though I'm not absolutely sure, or gaillardias possibly. But there's a beautiful range of colours still out, and it's nice to see them in late October and coming into November. These plants will still be in flower, probably in early winter, which is really good to see. Moving on, there's lots of composting systems here that they have, and oh, there's a salvia. These are salvias, salvia hot lips, that one is, I think. Very nice. And some more of these gazania type plants. But the composting system is really interesting here, and they haven't said much about it in the information on the farm. But I wanted to show you the composting systems, and they've got composting of manure and also vegetable material, which they're composting in different places really on the site. And the bays each show easily how the compost has been varying in its maturity, and here we've got an orchard with some trees, but here are the manure composting bays, and they've got areas of different maturity of compost here, and some of it, like you often find on compost heap, you've got some fungi or toadstools growing, which is an indicator of the microbial life on the composting heap. That one's more mature. Here's a fresh manure from the animals, from the animal houses, which have been placed here to compost. And I'm guessing that all the fertilizer that's used on site here for growing vegetables and plants is used with the compost application on the soil. No need for fertilizer if you've got rich compost. Here's an interesting sight, some bananas growing here outside. I'm just wondering whether they think that these bananas will survive outside over the winter. Maybe they're a hardy variety.